The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. Straight to the air they go. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go, here we go. Arroyo 70. Ready.
They go play action on first. Hauled in left side. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 1. Has a man, it's Achan. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Here we go, set.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Hits his running back. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
That one's complete over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
3rd down run from Achan. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Let's go.
Here's a throw. He brings it in. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Achan. Pushing for the end zone. He lost the football. It's not loose. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end. As while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Running for it, it's Achan. And he gets in, touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achan with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go!
Setting up a throw. This finds Franklin. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Takes this in at the 25. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Dolphins football. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go! Ready?
They'll start the drive with Achan. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
To throw it on first down. Finds his man Waddle. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Here's 2nd and 7. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Right here. Here we go. Shot. Let go.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense.
He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Denver. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of this shotgun, a give to A.J. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Able to find Achan. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Running it after the penalty. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready? 18, back, 18, Warriors, 17.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? But they're the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
third and long for him here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go, here we go. Riggs. Hut.
This is Walker on 2nd. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Panther 11, Panther 79 Bronco. 19 tight. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He fires one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
70 range. 19 Lion. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now looking to throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing from the gun. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. We've got a man in motion. On first down, they're going to start out with A-Chain. This will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Miami. Throwing now, off play action. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second down carry for A.J. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, Devon Achane, who's in some pain. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now.
Play action on first down. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Dolphins looking for a score before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Pass play coming here. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Slot man motioned over. From the gun on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. And with a big for it on the ground. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
All the left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Pressure's made in close. Touchdown, Miami. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hup.
Pass play on 1st and 10. They shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Stephanie.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
79 Broncos.
Throwing it just before halftime. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
70 Timberwolf, go!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Runs inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
They're throwing it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Has it in close. It's a Denver touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by A-Chan. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. 19 right.
From the 27. Called in by Waddle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A-Chan, a first down carry. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Throw left side, complete.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
18 left. 18 left. Here we go.
Empty the backfield and motion him out.
Warrior 70.
To throw here on 1st down. Has a man, it's A-Chan. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man.
He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got it. Ready?
2nd down now. 7 to go.
Go! Hut, hut.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go. Go.
Achane gets this on the draw. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
19 tight. Ready?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Achane reels it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
Ready? 60 Bobcat. Yeah.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Now a toss play for Achane. He runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19 Lions. Trap 60. Check out.
Hand off to the back. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Back to 60. Here we go. Check. 19, right here.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Competition holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And And they fail to make this a two-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a two-score game. In fact, the make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set.
From the 48. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Go street. Ready.
Looking to the air here. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Ready. Hop.
Trying for it, it's Walker. Oh, he lost the football! And this one goes out of bounds, but whether they recovered or not, it doesn't matter. Possession still changes with a turnover on downs. Handoff running left, A-Chain. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Come on.
Throwing it to start this drive. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Play action on 1st down. He just throws this one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Man in motion here.
Warrior 70. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Denver. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he'll be touched down after a big play. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Half the 60. Half the 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready, break.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Safety ring. Safety ring. Set up. 19 Lion.
From the 41. On target to Waddle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Sack. Hey, hey. Check that. Go.
Here's a chain up the middle. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Hey. Trap 60. Trap 60.
A-chain again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with third and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
I'm not flying. I'm not flying. Rick. Roll, roll, roll.
The handoff on third and short. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth and short.
Go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Dolphins feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Looks like they will indeed try it, fourth and 2.
Come on. Let go. Ready, go. Ready,
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tracking 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You can play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it, and got the ball for themselves.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
18 Cardinal. Ready, take off.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Let's go now.
3rd down run from A.J. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
Throwing from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
7 Pirates. 7. Get it.
From the 31. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Dolphins breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.